We should be live now.
So, hello everyone. Welcome back to this playthrough of Super Robot Wars Z3 Jigoku. I'm Ryu, this is Zero. We are happy to be back here. So, when last we left off, Char Aznable had shown up out of nowhere after a battle at the Prime Minister's residence, Laplas, and asked us all to come and have a conference with him, see if we could work out a ceasefire. But it was deliberately not a ceasefire between Neo-Zeon and the Federation. No, this was specifically Neo-Zeon and Z-Blue. Char Aznable wants our help finding this key singularity in hopes that we'll be able to patch up whatever the hell is happening to this world and prevent the distortions from getting any worse than they are. Hopefully that'd be able to break the time prison, but we don't know for certain. We don't know who it is, what it is, where it is. All we know is that Char Aznable has no means of searching for it on Earth. So that's why he asked us for help. With that sorted out, we picked up a couple of friends from Neo-Zeon. Gyune, Gus, and Kespera are on our side, as well as Merida Cruz. It'll be interesting to see if we get to keep the Kshatriya or not. So, they're all on our side now. And now we're headed back down to Earth for a bit. For a tiny little one-stage route split. And also, more Bonta-kun. Because everyone loves Bonta-kun, right? Alright, D-Trader. Of course, we've got all these. Happy Ace Pilot. Congratulations, Master Gyune. So it looks as if you know my true skill. Oh, no, Master Gyune. Hey. I can understand your feelings of wishing to shoulder everything on your own. But the way that you are going about it will only build walls between you and other people. After all, if you do aim to acquire the title of new type, you need to have a more open heart. Or do you not? One that is capable of understanding others. I'm only here for a short time after all. There's no need to do something like that. But I do truly wonder if that will be so, considering the future. What? Allow me to cease talking of this for now. Well then, allow me to grant you my blessings. Happy Ace Pilot. Congratulations, Miss Cass. Huh, so Z-Blue celebrates people like this? What do you think about it? After all, well, would you be interested in leaving Neo-Zeon and officially joining our squadron? As long as you're capable of understanding me like the captain is. That is an incredibly difficult task. After all, in comparing oneself to the Red Comet, even I have no confidence in myself. But thanks anyway. It makes me feel kind of happy to be relied on by someone like this. Everything is fine, Miss Cass. After all, I'm certain that there are people other than me who are awaiting your return. Hathaway. Happy Ace Pilot. Congratulations, Miss Merida. Let's see. What a strange feeling this is. To think that an enemy like you would be celebrating me like this. There is no need to think of things such as that. After all, you are a member of Z-Blue at the moment, are you not, Miss Merida? That is correct. Well then, for the celebrations, would you like some ice cream? Why would you know what I like so much? This is all the power of a dimensional salesman's information network. Well then, enjoy, Miss Merida. I'm sorry. I will go ahead and take it then. No, I am the one who should be thanking you. After all, I was able to receive your precious smile. The simulator has been set up, Mr. Hibiki. Were you able to make use of the data I asked? Of course. Thanks to today, Ace fight, I was able to obtain data on both Charazable and Hamonkarn's fighting styles. When I saw the two of them up close like that, they really are on a different level. I wonder about that. After all, well, from what I've heard, there are a number of people who have been able to fight them on equal terms, even within Z-Blue. What do you think about me, then? According to my calculations, you have roughly a 5% chance of winning at this point in time. I'll go ahead and start training, then. My goal is to be able to clear 10%. Thanks to the fact that Mr. Hibiki was able to see both of them fighting alongside him, it appears as if a fire has been lit in his heart. Thanks to that, 50 Z-chips were created. I shall add them to the squadron stockpile. Oh, it appears as if he has already been shot down. With this, it appears to be a long road to 10% clear rate. It has been a while, Miss Cass. Hey T, you remembered me? Of course I did. What's with this robot? Oh, and you must be Master Gune. I am AG, an agent of the DEM Corporation. I heard that Z-Blue was made up of a bunch of different groups thrown together. I think they'd even have robots like this. Allow me to say this in advance, but you won't get very far in Z-Blue if you're surprised at something such as me. So these are the pilots who arrived from Neo Zeon? Nice to meet you. I'm Morm. Allies, allies. Newbies, newbies. Nice to meet you, nice to meet you. Yes, these are a number of the prided robots of Z-Blue. There are this many of them? Oh no, there are still many others.
Of course, Black Ox.
Ah! It appears as if Ox is here to see you as well. Is it that nice, Mr. Gune? Yeah. Am I really going to be able to survive this? Well then, let us all do it together. Well then! Today as well. Let's get to selling. Let's get to selling. Let's get to selling. Ah, Haros. There's a sniper kit and a quint-made sensor.
Yeah, nothing particularly useful.
To the route split. The one-chapter route split. Merida Island, Mithril's Far East headquarters. A key singularity. If we're able to locate it, then we'd be able to find a way of breaking the time prison. Is that correct? Let's see. More correctly than that, we would be able to repair this world to the state it should have been after the New World quake. Z-Blue is going to be descending to Earth soon. They need to both repair and resupply, so to begin with I'd like them to head to the Federation Far East headquarters. At this point in time, do we have any leads as to what that singularity we're searching for might be? According to what Professor Trias said. Let's see. Singularity is a person, place, or thing that was key, a turning point for this world. Something that can change the destiny of the entire world. Almost like Z-Blue itself, don't you think? You might be right about that. After all, the members of Zuth and Zexus fighting by their side saved the world from danger countless times. If you were to put it another way, you could say that their existence itself is what's made this world the way it is. They're referred to as those who bear the stigma. And I've heard that they have some unique relation to dimensional quakes. Both them and the singularity which is going to be able to cause a dimensional quake and restore this. I feel that there's got to be some kind of relation between the two of them. Are Are you saying that if Z Blue begins to move, then there may be a reaction from the singularity as well? Yes. It may just be hopelessly optimistic. But I'm certain that somewhere in their fights they're going to make contact with that singularity they need. You feel exactly the same as Professor Tri's analysis, then? And so that's why Z Blue just needs to keep on doing as they have up until now, fighting against the Geminis, dealing with any other organizations that spring up. What is it, Captain Testarossa? I was simply thinking. It's quite ironic, isn't it? Even though time's beginning to slow and eventually stop, the situation's just accelerating even further, isn't it? After all, I suppose it's just everyone's pride and egos going on display here, before the eventual end. Even though Char Aznable is trying to face against the Federation himself, he still knows the danger that's coming. But on the other hand, there's that group Amalgam. Even though they should know what's going to be happening, it's almost like they aren't paying any attention to it. And then there's that Demon Lord of Space and those angels who don't seem to care about it at all, even if they did know. The Eternity Flat. Even if we're able to break through it, it will be a major turning point for this world. And for that sake, we have to have Z Blue keep fighting. Understood. Rather than having them deliberately search out that singularity, we'll have them keep acting freely, and Mithra will continue investigating it for now. And in addition, on the off chance that things should go wrong, we'll make our preparations. We're counting on you, Captain Testarossa. That was quite a sigh, Captain. After all, a number of things have been happening in succession here, haven't they? How about it, Captain? Why don't you take a short break for a while? Are you telling me to take a vacation? After all, well, about that incident, we've already got Professor Lloyd, Professor Cecil, and Professor Rakshada all assisting us here. If you were to rest for a single week, there won't be any problems here at Merida Island. I see. So, should Captain Tessa take a break, or should she just focus on her job? What do we think?
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing. I'm pretty sure I let her have a break because it just felt like the right thing to do.
Sure, why not let her have a break? I'm just looking at the title of the other one. If you oh no, that is the relax one.
Mm-hmm. Because, even Tessa's allowed to have a week off to visit Sosuke's school, don't you think?
The goddess arrives in Japan, or Merciless Fancy Z.
But beating up Boss Bar with Bonta-kun. So,
I'm fine with either.
I leave it to you, as I have...
As per usual, roll a die. Even, relax, odd. Focus on work, why not? That did not roll. Odd. So, focus on work.
Alright, Bonta-kun. Even though it's my first time at Chats in a while, I can't seem to get myself in the mood here. Or rather, the thing I'm the most worried about is him. Understood. I sincerely apologize for saying something so thoughtless. No, please don't worry about it. Miss Kaname. I have to apologize to you for what's happened here. But this time alone, I'll leave Sergeant Sagara to you. But even if I say that, I'm getting plenty of reports from Miss Cullen about it. So,
alright.
Quickly organize your teams.
Bossboro. Okay. Oh, 12 teams.
12 teams. You get 12 teams, and Sosuke and Boss have fixed.
That is slightly more.
Slightly less than you'd imagined, you mean?
Yeah. Slightly more difficult was what I was going for. Let's see.
All we can say is it is the power of Bonta-kun.
I'll leave you out. Yeah, sure, I'll go with...
The Gun Mars is one of the hardest hitting units you have.
That is the problem with all of this. Or maybe the Destroyer of Worlds, but I'll just leave them out for one stage.
Alright, suborders you have?
Just save. Alright, he'll be aced after this anyway.
Yep. Ace Shuttle. You've got absolutely everyone available, remember.
I know.
I really do need to teach you to read katakana at least so you can understand who you're clicking on beforehand.
Where's Chirko?
Let's see. Not there. Third one.
I was primarily just looking to add a bit of PP to Chirko. Experience. Good. No, cheater. Sure.
Alright.
We have a new ace pilot who really doesn't deserve to be an ace.
Yep.
Alright, yeah, everything else should be good.
Here's one I've never seen before. Happy Ace Pilot. Congratulations, Master Kakikoji. Thank you very much, Mr. AG. After countless decades as a Sailorman, finally, Kakikoji, I do not know his first name, has come this far. Let's see. Yes, as a celebration, and of your efforts, Master Kakikoji, I've gone ahead and prepared some of the snacks that Miss Ikue would normally create for you, and prepared them for mass production. Oh, if we were able to sell these, I'm certain that all of the boys and girls would be incredibly pleased, don't you agree? Although I suppose Kinoshita will only be happy about the fact that he may receive a bonus. Please, rest easy, Master Kakikoji. After all, ace pilots do receive a bonus to acquired money. Oh, that is something incredibly pleasing to hear. Well then, for our company's fortunes and the peace of this world, I, Kakikoji, shall undertake any back-breaking labor to carry out my duties. Well then, it appears as if things are occurring on Merida Island, but at any rate, Z Blue is heading towards Japan in order to carry out resupplies and repairs. Well, what will be awaiting them there? Will it be an Oni, a demon, or perhaps even a god? As if such a thing could happen. Well then, today as well. Let's get to selling. We'd submitted that. Slapperkin Quent made sensor.
And yes, his ace bonus is indeed every time you deploy,
you get a free Ikuei snack at end of stage.
If you deploy him.
Which is really good because you can sell those for money.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go. September 19th. Paradigm City Bar, Speakeasy. Hey, honey. I don't really want to say it, but if you wind up staying around here all the time with a face like that, you're gonna make the alcohol turn sour, you know? Silence. I think I understand what you're thinking about. After all, you're so naive, Analata. I believe I know what this is. Oh dear. Just need to confirm, but I'm pretty sure this should be Kodoku. Which isn't something that can be translated. Yeah. Have you heard about Kodoku before? Kodoku? After all, when you spend all day lazing around like this every day, you wind up learning a bunch of weird stuff. See, Kodoku, it's a thing where you have take a bunch of poisonous insects, and then drop them all in a jar where they start to kill each other. Or until there's only one left. It's a kind of curse. The one that remains will be one that survived hell. And by repeating this multiple times, the curse gets even stronger. This planet truly is an interesting one, don't you think? For us from Gemini, it's something we could never have imagined, is it? Don't tell me, you! Well then, I wonder which will survive until the end. Oh, are you upset? If that's the case, Ace, I'll teach you a way to help heal your soul. All you need to do is cut off the source of all your frustrations here, isn't it? You don't need to hold back. If you do that, all of those hesitations and worries you've been feeling will just disappear like smoke. It's precisely because you can't do that you're drowning your days in alcohol here, isn't it? What a cruel thing to say. I'm just here drinking because I like it. Excuse me. Oh, if you're heading out though, do be careful though. After all, if anything happens to you, the Gemini will... Even if you don't say that. You're far too straightforward, Analotta. Hurry up and understand it already. After all, pride alone won't fill your stomach. And memories alone won't help your heart. Tokyo 2, Jindai High. Because, hey, did anyone remember that we're supposed to be high school students? Because, yeah, we're supposed to be high school students, guys.
Who forgets that?
Hey, it's been a while, Alto! I guess so. If we screwed up here, we might be held back a semester. But hey, it's a good feeling, isn't it? To be able to meet everyone in class again. Come to think about it, where's Mix? She's still busy abroad, after all. Well, she needed to deal with some other stuff there. So the volunteer club's really that busy? Yeah, I guess so. After all, we're a worldwide volunteer group. After all, it's not like we're just picking up trash by the seaside. We've been picking up trash on colony mirrors, picking up trash on foreign seafloors, picking up trash in visitor areas. So in the end, everything you're doing has to do with trash? There are no problems. After all. Well, the start of the volunteer club was year 2 class 4's garbage representatives. Haha. To think that thanks to Akana's class representative powers, you guys would be working all across the world cleaning, huh? I guess so. So, I'm sorry to say it here as soon as you've come back. But, oh dear. Something has happened. Let's see. I'm sorry to ask you guys to do this as soon as you've got back, but the bicycle parking's got a leaky roof. We're kinda gonna need to fix it. The softball club hasn't been able to find anyone to practice against. Can you try and find some volunteers to help out? I'd be really happy if you guys would play against me in a survival game here. Wait a minute. After all, we may be the volunteer club, but it's not as if we're fix-it-all handymen. Huh? Aren't you? Well, I mean, I think you'd better explain that to the entire school here. After all, there's been a rumor going around that the volunteer club will do absolutely anything. Since you guys have been back to the school here for the first time in a while, you're probably going to get a crazy amount of requests for stuff. What do we do, President? There's nothing to be done about it. As if we'd have time to go deal with all of that crap. Is everyone in the volunteer club here? What is it, Mrs. Zune? There's a lot of people out here trying to ask you for help. We were too slow? We missed the time to escape as well! It'll be fine, everyone. Mrs. Zune? You really were able to refuse all the stupid requests, right? What are you saying? If that was the case, there wouldn't be any point to you being the volunteer club, would there? But you said it's fine? After all, I was sure to get them all into a proper line out there so there won't be any panics. Now then, let's go ahead and clear these troubles one by one. We're doomed. This is the time to be down in the dumps, President! Is all we can do taking care of this? Good luck, Volunteer Club! Student Council Room. Well done, Miss Kaname. Mr. Sakura. Here, have some tea. Thanks. Oh, however, it is true that thanks to your efforts in this past week, 90% of the problems within the school have been resolved, as expected of the volunteer club. It is our greatest pleasure, Student Council President, whose name I have forgotten. It doesn't matter. Although it still doesn't look like we're gonna have any time off soon. It's fine, after all. Well, everyone in the volunteer club's full of energy. There's nothing for you to worry about. Oh, not at all.
Hayashimizu Atsunobu.
Okay. There's something going on here I cannot translate. Kaname said something about, can't you do something about that? The face you're making, which was critically Dosunal, and she has something, and is getting a response of something like, it's nice. Having a dosu is nice, isn't it? I have no idea what she is talking about here. So I am totally lost.
It's just one of the bots again.
Yeah, I'm totally lost is what's happening here, but, something about handguns has sprung up here. She's like, yeah, you can't rely on these. Wait a minute, are you talking about handguns? Yeah. Don't tell me. Are you a fan of Yakuza films or something? I'm sorry. Please allow me to excuse myself here. Wait a minute. After all, I'm going to be heading back here too. So why don't we head off and get some grilled trident here? Alright then, Sosuke, President. See you later! That was incredibly unusual. It's exactly as you say. For an average student to have an interest in handguns is something that is incredibly unheard of. Although I don't think that's something you, of all people, should be saying. I sincerely apologize. I shall reflect on this. What I was talking about was... Oh, come on. Load. What I was reflecting on was Mikihara's attitude there. And what you mean by that is... conversation with Miss Chidori here today. Seems as if something she'd kept locked away in her heart leaked out, didn't it? I have a bit of information I've acquired about that on my own. So Sagara, I'd like for you to take countermeasures against this. So long as you order it, President. This request is something that shall be far more difficult than any you've encountered in the past. I leave selecting the members for this mission to you. That person... She looks like she's got some grilled trident there, is just kind of wandering around. I apologize, but how do you eat this? I mean, you should just try and bite into it however you want. Bite into it? Like this! Is that no good? No. Oh my, that's something I never expected. Country Mouse and City Mouse. They're actually saying something like that here about how if a mouse from the city goes to the country, they'll wind up eating raw wheat. Is that supposed to be some kind of expression from your hometown? When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Or something like that? It truly is delicious. I know, isn't it? After all, grilled trident's incredibly popular. I simply bought it because it smelled rather good. It looks as if it was a good decision. Are you a tourist here? Something like that. Can I have a bit of your time here, miss? You're trying to hit on me, go somewhere else. No, I wasn't talking to you. I'm sorry, but could you come with us for a bit? Miss Mikihara? What? From the looks of things, you're someone from the Fujian family, aren't you? I'm not exactly an official member. But I owe the head of the clan a bit of a debt from a while back. And so... I was asked to bring along the daughter of his fated rival, the Mikihara clan.
Alright.
Mikihara clan? My family. And so that's how it is, miss. Won't you just quietly come along with me here?
Just reusing him.
If you don't, I may have to get a bit rough here. Cease this. Miss. It's a good thing to be nice to other people, but amateurs shouldn't put their heads into this. If you do, things will get dangerous. Is that what you're trying to imply? If you understand, then that makes things simple, doesn't it? That's as far as you go, villains! Thou shut up out of nowhere! Who are you? I'm her bodyguard. This looks like you've got some guts, kid. Kid? You are just an amateur, are you? What are you doing over there, on? Oh, isn't it Koji?
Oh, it actually is him.
Yes.
Hello.
I just had a bit of a debt I needed to take care of here. I don't know what the hell's going on here. If you're trying to kidnap our classmate, we'll take you on. What? What? She's with you guys? What are you doing, on? You were too slow, so we came to pick you up. Oh, isn't it Koji and the others? The Kurogane Five? Do you know these weirdos, Koji? They work out... They're the staff of the Kurogane that my mom runs back in Atami. Although currently the proprietress has gone missing and we're on break. What? Mom's gone missing? She's simply away from Atami for a bit. And since she's not there, the Kurogane is closed. Since we were busy, we decided... We've been hired here to help out with our old acquaintances, the Ryujin clan. So that's why you're trying to kidnap her? Boss, why the hell didn't you tell us that the target was an acquaintance of Koji's? But even if you say that, after all I heard was that we were targeting the daughter of the Mikihara clan, right? I mean, we didn't even know this girl's... We didn't even know the vice president's name was Mikihara. Well then, what do? We've got business with the girl there. But even so, we can't afford to hand her over. Sorry, but even if you're our opponent, Koji, we can't hold back here. Well, that's how it is, kiddos. We'll try not to make this hurt. We're gonna fight here? Oh, come on, idiot. If you're a man, go ahead and man up and do something. But even if you say that... Alright, everyone stop! Miss Kaname? Alright. I understand what you guys from the Kurogane Five are saying over there. But even so, she's our friend. We can't afford to hand her over. I won't forgive you if you guys wind up starting a fight in this peaceful city. So what do you intend to say, then? Okay, what I'm saying here is just pick a better place to do this. Tomorrow, Tokyo to Central Park. Now! Alright then, girl. In admiration of your guts, we'll go ahead and leave for now. So that's how it is, Koji. Be sure to bring her along tomorrow. Well, looks like we stopped it somehow. Thank you, Miss Kaname. It's fine. After all, think of it as your payment for the meal earlier. But we're going to be fighting the Kurogane Five. We can't underestimate them. So what do? Should we ask Roma, Takeru, and Susaku to come and help out? No. After all, this is a battle between the Volunteer Club and the Kurogane Five. We'll do it on our own. Does that mean I'm going to get dragged into this too? Of course, Shinji. Be sure to prepare yourself. But... Ayanami? Farewell. What are you saying at a time like this? Oh, are you alright there? Yes, thank you for the assistance before. What an unusual person. Is she a tourist? I was simply a little surprised, but... You really do think well of your friends, don't you? I guess. It's a wonderful thing having friends, isn't it? Something happened to you in the past? No. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said something that sounded like I understood you. Look here a bit more. Your eyes. They're quite pure, aren't they? Chapter 42. Merciless Fancy Z. What do you think? Think of it, Van the Weasel's specialized explosives, kid! Get back, Shinji. I'll stop him here. Gee, so it looks like there's someone with a bit of backbone here. This'll be fun. Come on. As expected of Django. Perhaps I got my pride as a sniper here. Crumble! Crumble! Right away, right away, right away, right away! Alright! Special technique! Holding! Not bad, kid. You're able to see me? Can't I win against her without using my boost? Fall back, Hibiki. I'll take care of this! No matter how much your skills may have improved, allow me to confirm how much your skills have improved. Alright, let's go! I won't lose in a battle of force! That little guy's incredible! He's able to keep up with Zentradi? Looks like there are a lot of impressive people in the volunteer club. By the way, are they using live ammunition over there? There's no way that could be true, is it? Incredible. No, you're that girl from yesterday. You're here? I was worried after seeing how crazy things were yesterday. So, by the way, as an outsider, who do you think's gonna win? I wonder. At any rate, I'm cheering on that boy with the long black hair. Are you talking about Hibiki? Huh, you do have quite an eye for these things. Hibiki? He's Hibiki Kamishiro, one of our classmates. Is that so? He's Hibiki Kamishiro? Not bad, kid. I've revised my opinion of you. Of course. After all, who the hell do you think we are? Don't look down on Tokyo 2's volunteer club! By the way, where's Sosuke? Is he cutting slacking off at a time like this? What shall we do? At this rate we're gonna lose. We've got no choice. Since it's come to this, we'll pull out our trump card. It's your turn, kiddos! The boss Boro? They brought out a robot? What? That's against the rules! And whoever said that using a robot was against the rules? After all, the Boro's boss's personal possession, isn't it? So it's the same as a weapon of ours. If you're upset, then why don't you try calling out the Mazinger? Although that's if it makes it here in time. What a thuggish thing for them to do! Miss Kaname, it looks like something's there. Wait a minute, that's... Bonta? How many times have we told you, Alto? That's Bonta-kun! You have to remember to add the Kun bit, idiot! Sorry? What is that? What is that? Calm down over there! That's Bonta-kun! What's it saying? As if I know. Hey, Sosuke? Follow! Ah! That idiot! He really is trying to pull something off here. Don't worry about it, boss. Just target that little bear. What are you saying, Cross? That thing's a mouse. What on earth are you saying? That's an adorable cat, isn't it? Sensei, you think it's a capybara? Alright then, this is a good opportunity, Bonta-kun. Since it's come to this, let's take this, let's fight things out. After all, you've been so prided from all this time. Hell, the girls love you, and I can't stand it! Fumomo! Mufumo! Fumofumo! Is this really okay? At any rate, let's just cheer on Bonta-kun. Good luck, Bonta-kun! Fumo! You keep pissing me off more and more! Destroy the boss Boro. Kamikaze Man. Oh, Bonta-kun. All you need to do to get Boss Boro,
To get Bonta-kun
is kill Boss Boro. Fu! Fu! Mufu! Mufu! Oh, shut it! After all, I'm not doing this because I want to! Fumo! Mufufu! Fumo! Is his understanding of... Is his wild beast instinct letting him understand that? It looks as if he's not an ordinary warrior, huh? Ooh, even Sensei's getting into this. Don't hate us for this, little kitty. After all, this is a debt we still have to pay off. Alright. Alright, let's go here! Foo foo!
I'm genuinely unsure as to what Bonta-kun is.
No one knows what Bonta-kun is.
I don't think it's a capybara.
Yes, I do not think a capybara is right.
Oh, crying boss.
Look at the stats.
So basically this one, the Bonta-kun is just an automatic.
Basically. Provided you fulfilled the other stuff. Whiff. And just sort of roll away.
I think he may still need to get 3 kills, but...
No. The only requirement is have Bonta-kun kill Boss Boro. At least that's what it claims.
He never stood a chance.
Mm-hmm. After all, it's...
Real weaponry versus a washing machine.
Pretty much. We lost again! But I knew this was gonna happen! Boss Boro. That thing's tough! Boss, let's hurry up and run away! We can't do any more than this! Oh, shut it! After all, if we run away here, you know what the Kurogane Five are gonna do to us! Fumo? Miss Kaname? What the hell's with these guys? They realized we were here? Oh well. We just have to carry out the mission we were given. Oh, which one of them's Mikihara? They're both cute, so we should just capture both of them, right? What the hell's with you guys? We are Firebug. Fierce mercenary troop in the underworld. But we wound up falling, and now we're just working under the Mafia. Mafia? It looks like you understand, miss. So that means that you're the Mikihara, that's dealing with the Tokyo Mafia, right? Sorry, but we're going to have you be a hostage here for negotiations. If you don't want the other girl there to die, leave your friends there and come along with us. As if we'd let that happen. That incredible force. There's That voice that shakes to the very core of our brains! That girl. No, that lady is... Huh? Our new princess? What are they saying? Princess! 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 How disgusting are they? Who the hell are you? How dare you call people pigs, abnormals, weirdos? So no matter the world, there's still villains out there, What? I shall pass judgment upon you here. The Gemini's Commander Unit? Those guys. That thing. Is after working on me and the others are? Don't tell me. What? Disappear. Before my patience reaches its limits. A bluff like that, as if... That was your warning. Ah! Miss? Think of it as repayment for the grilled trident. I'll protect the two of you. And a lot of stools. Watch out! Firebug's coming! Yeah! No matter what we're doing, it's these guys again! No. Oh, come on! Hun. Pathetic and Firebug beat to fail at capturing a single girl! Ah, they are just pitiful insects after all, aren't they? This is only to be expected. Well, if that's the case, then you should have gone in advance, shouldn't you? Do you think I, Lord Gates, would stoop to do something so lowly? If that happened, what do you think would have happened to those little kittens over there? Have you forgotten the fact that we rescued you back in Hong Kong? Unfortunately, after all, well, that's just the kind of man I am. But I was still able to survive. Alright, whatever. If you don't watch it, I'll wind up pulling out that forehead and hair of those bangs of yours. But before that happens, I'll be sure to shave that beard of yours! Oh, stop it, you idiots! Don't forget that I'm the one who brought both of you here! Oh, shut it already! You stay quiet in the back! Grrr. Oh! Looks like the lady there and that mouse bear have the same goal. At any rate, it looks like they're enemies of the Mafia we're working for. But that Hello our enemy, right? Even if they're your enemy, if they seem usable, you use them. That unit. You were on a lot from the Geminis, weren't you? Have you come here to meet Lord Gates again? But how unfortunate! I've left Amalgam and I'm now a free agent! Those whose pitiful ego would make others suffer. I already know that I have no right to say this. But for today as well, but for today alone, allow me to say, I shall not allow your vile attacks to go unpunished. And you really think you can do that, miss? We'll take out anyone who gets in our way. Since it's come to this, guess we gotta do it. Let's go. Wait for the Gemini's and Bonta-kun! Whoa! Hibiki Kamishiro. Those eyes of his. Somehow, they resemble the captain's. I just came here to try and relax for a bit. It looks like I've only deepened my worries. And a lot, huh? So, destroy all enemies. Don't let any allies die. Start point is destroy the Kodarl, the Equibus, and the Beck the Great Victory Deluxe or whatever, all in the same turn. They all retreat at under 8,000 HP. Also, yes, we have Analata here. That boy's eyes. They're so similar to the captain's. No. To mine. But I can't go back. After all, we don't have anywhere to return to. Don't think that this burglar's just a standard Axio! It's nothing more than a scratch. There's no change in plans. Your fate will end here. Particle Macer! As the Gemini... As the Analata has her own theme playing here.
This is the first time we've encountered gates, which is one time too many.
Yeah.
So I guess he doesn't have Kurt.
Yes, he does now have the Kurogane Five.
I don't know if he had that before.
He did not. But of course, it requires more will. You can buff his will a bit, but not enough.
Not enough, but...
Also, see what's up with Analata. Bonta-kun... Bossboro can fly? He must have a flight piece on him.
Yeah.
Yep. Why?
Probably because I had him paired in the early game and I just forgot to ever take things off. That's terrible.
Hit chance. I mean, it's the Bossboro.
This should kill, but that was a terrible hit chance.
Alright, let's go! We'll show you the skills of the Kurogane Five! Anyone who gets in our way will get crushed to bits. Anyone who enters my sight will be pierced full of holes. Anyone who wants to die, step forward! We'll send you off to heaven! Boss? We're nothing more than a hindrance here, aren't we? Oh, shut it! Since it's come this way, we've gotta do it! Alright, we'll show you. The miracle combination of the Kurogane 5 and S3!
I don't even know what this stack is going to be.
The power arm.
Right, the budget dice at Susanoo.
Yep. Because it's a rather pathetic unit. Squish. Squish and throw. Great job, boss. So what's Analata capable of doing?
2 attacks.
That's just the Photon Mazer and the Photon Blade.
Yep.
Photon Blade.
No, yeah, I'll apply this one.
Yeah, that's the whole turn one.
Since she doesn't have a focus.
Lament the fact that you have no luck. Yep, we just have our so interesting team. Because it's such an interesting team, isn't it?
It's technically a team.
No matter what you may be saying, with that getup, we can't understand a single thing you've said. Bonta-kun's miracle grenades. No! I was completely fooled by its size!
Hopefully everything will target Bonta-kun.
And not boss. Because boss...
Well...
Boss, use your melee! Or the Kurogane 5?
Is it overkill? Yes.
But Kurogane 5.
It's probably never going to be seen ever again. higher resolution sprites.
Cross. Django. Sensei. On the weasel. And I do not know the last one's name because it's all in kanji.
So there's Super Alloy
Everyone
Z.
here. Look, Kurogane Five!
There's Super Alloy Z. Gun, sword, wire, fist.
I think it's just body for him. Because I'm pretty sure he's a cyborg.
And then there's the bomb.
Yeah, and then just bombs.
I don't even know if they're Super Alloy Z.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's just bombs. Oh, boss.
At least no one else can reach him, hopefully. I swear to God.
Too late! Defend! You're toast. You're not toast!
I'm toast!
Barely. No, you just have to have boss go hide in a corner. After all.
I would love it if I'd get reinforcements.
Yes, you are going to get reinforcements, because see, all the ones other than the ones right next to you are two-man units. Two-man teams.
Yes!
Woof! There you go. 2 battleships. And your 12 teams. The Rock Island?
Yeah. I'm not to go for that. Fellow-Mass is actually fairly useful.
We've been waiting for you, Sea Blue! Look a minute. Look over there. It's Bonta-kun! So strong and cute. Oh, I wish I'd gone up to go see their fight. We're completely forgotten. Captain, and all the souls of the Geminis are there. Is there? What should we do? She's currently cooperating with us. Right now we need to take care of Firebug. Well then, we'll launch the members that we've recovered here.
Alright.
Remember, all enemies are up and to the left. At this point in time.
Should be good.
You've come, Roger Smith and friends. Jericho, today I'll put an end to this fight of ours. Well, Jericho, looks like we've both dragged out a weirdo. So it seems. Sea Blue's main squadron is here. And a lot, huh? Looks like we're both different than we thought from off the battlefield. To think that such a kind boy would be the part of the imitation. I'll just go ahead and say this here. I don't intend to forgive you Geminis or Gadlight Man some. But for today alone, don't say anything else. So long as you intend to allow... Want me to go along here? That's more than fine. Hibiki? For today alone, we'll ignore her. Guess we've got no choice. After all, we do owe her a debt. Tch. To think we'd have to cooperate with the commander of the Geminis. Silence. After all, even if I am unwell, I'm still capable of facing you down. Stop it for now. This isn't the time to be doing things like that. We'll talk about that later. For now, we need to protect the city. What? The allies of justice, you blew in the worst scum that Geminis are joined hands, What's with that guy? Just from looking at him, there's an abnormal air around him. He's a former member of Amalgam. He's a member of Amalgam. Although, from looking at the way he's right now, I think you could probably say former. But since his unit's been equipped with a Lambda driver, it's certain that he's got skills. Don't underestimate him. If Crow was here, I'm certain he'd be slapping some sense from the members of Firebug here. Well, it is him, after all. I'm certain he'd just be happy to be getting a bit more money off of that. I guess there's no choice. So today, at least, I guess we'll just take his place. Phew. Alright, I've got it, Bonta-kun! All units, cooperate with Bonta-kun and Analada to defeat Firebug. Analada, this will be our first and final joint operation. What on earth am I doing here? Don't let Bonta-kun, Bossboro, or Analada die. Still. So, Boss is still pretty dead. He has guts, but you can't use them.
And now he's fine.
Poor Boss. I also note that Captain Wilder ignored him too. Absolutely everyone forgets Boss exists. Poor Boss. Everything activates at once.
Yeah, I should probably just go back to the ship.
Probably. Yeah, not too much to say here other than the fact that we've encountered Gates and he is an absolute nutjob and weirdo.
Yeah.
He is abnormal even by anime standards.
I've never been so disturbed hearing Ave Maria before.
Okay.
I need to get back to watching season 2, but in the first 3 instances of him showing up, he's singing Ave Maria slightly badly.
Okay.
Only slightly badly.
Okay. Yeah, he is a very disturbing and disturbed individual. Nothing else needs to be said.
I guess I can.
Yep. For quick repairs. Not that she needs them.
No, for that one, it's more just I want to hide in the battleship.
You don't want to have Analada out on the battlefield. Yes, you could have rolling buster rifled there, but you only would have hurt yourself. Don't forget to swap members for Aquarium. If you're going to.
Yeah, I always forget. Might as well. I'm sad that Trade is not better.
Well, I mean, Trade's kind of weak physically. In series, as in hacking up blood all over the place, so. Mars Flash! Pretty explosions. That's why I can't stand super robots! You have no right to say that.
I did nothing.
Weirdos. Oh, those after image kicked in.
Huh. Did you just go?
Beam
Both.
confuse. could stuff this out of that easily!
What is the beam confuse?
I don't know. Firebug. As much as I hate Firebug, I love seeing how far they've fallen here, that they're, using duct tape to patch up their gear. Because, I mean, what better end can there be than for an evil organization than having sunk solos to have to use duct tape?
Wonder if that would be strong enough.
I mean, you may as well give it a shot.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Besides, it's the Gunbuster, you've got a size advantage. Yep. More than enough.
Thanks to size advantage.
The Gunbuster is a very good unit. Oh! Princess! I said it already! Stay away from me! Princess! I'm the one who wants to scream here.
I was going to say, the Eva has dialogue here?
I think it's just that particular, idiot.
Go ahead.
Or it could be just, after you take out enough of them.
I wonder what sort of witty commentary Crow would have given.
But he is stuck in limbo right now. Or more precisely in purgatory, I think.
What did...
Direct attack.
Ah.
Yeah, Crow is currently stuck in purgatory. Limbo, purgatory, what's the difference, really, if you're not talking religion? Or semantics?
I think this might work.
Buster Beam.
I don't know why I think it might work.
If we get a new princess, we will be reborn! Yes! Today's the born of Firebug's new life! Now, our new princess, give us your orders! With everything you've got, get out of here! Immediately! Ah, we love that fierceness of yours! Oh, Firebug. I truly hope there are some scenes with them in Z3 too. And Crow. Crow expressing his disgust at how far his old unit has fallen.
Okay, so that's what the beam confuse is.
Nope, not enough.
Oh well. So the beam confuse is, how do you describe it? Oh, we can mess things up. I can deal damage.
Question 1. Is it detonating your beam saber?
Yes. It is the result of the Minovsky particles.
Okay. So yeah, just detonate your beam saber.
Or, in some things, it's shooting the beam saber so it slashes through things. So really, the beam confuses whatever you want it to be. It's shooting a beam saber. There are not many topics of what on earth the beam confuse is.
Because, I mean, sometimes it looks like he's just shooting it to change its direction. Sometimes it looks like he's shooting it and it's just launching energy waves off of it. Hi, Paloma. It's really questionable.
The energy waves are likely the Minovsky condenser going hypercritical. Going critical and exploding.
That's fine. I mean, isn't that... I don't see anything wrong with a Minovsky reactor going to...
Still got 1 kill.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the Minovsky reactor going to overdrive and being about to explode, is there?
Totally not.
Not at all. Stoner Sunshine?
No. These are not worthy of Stoner Sunshine.
In about 4 or 5 chapters' time, we're going to get the Shin Dragon.
We will get the Shin Shine Spark.
So, the big problem is the stage you get it on. It hurts.
Is that before or after Defy Destiny?
Before. So, in a couple of stages' time, we're going to be getting to, the terrifying bits of Shin Mazinger that did not get adapted for anime. Because I'm pretty sure I remember seeing that, yeah, they, were opening up a Season 2 but never got to it. Basically, we're going to be fighting against Hades, the literal god of the underworld.
Oh, they never actually got to that in...
I don't think they did. I don't know for certain. But anyways, we're going to be fighting against Hades, the god of the underworld.
Oh, they've got plenty of HP.
And all of his minions, the Mycenaean gods. Each of whom gets 2 actions per turn.
Yep.
And is size 2L. And hit like a truck. So it's going to be an entire field full of 2L size units who get 2 actions per turn. And they have, 30,000 HP or something. And oh yeah, there's always only a single one of them. They are teams of 1, which is a good thing, but also a bad thing because it means you can refill less stars off of them for maximum breaks and attack agains. So, yeah. Let's see. An angel who appeared in front of us who had lost our princess. For your sake, we are willing to die! If that's the case, then hurry up and go somewhere where you aren't going to be bothering anyone anymore! Being scolded with that voice. I!
Goodbye.
Firebug. Goodbye. You didn't need those mechs anyway, did you? I mean, it's not like you're heavily in debt at this point. It's not as if you're all completely broke and living on, table scraps and whatever meager jobs you can find.
Of course not.
Life is rough for evil mercenaries. It's just like, one of those things...
Let's just move all of you.
It's just like one of those series where it's like, have you ever stopped to think about what life is like for a shocker grunt? Because, it's probably got to be a pretty crappy job to be the faceless soldiers of an evil organization. You are constantly beat up by the heroes. You have very little chance of career promotion, or extremely accelerated promotion, in which case you're probably going to die next episode.
What are you talking? At least it's better than being some of the original Shocker Grunts. Because you know what Shocker Grunts look like, right?
The faceless skeleton outfit guys?
Yeah, no, not originally.
Okay.
Originally they had, communist war paint over their faces.
Oh dear.
For lack of a better term. You know the color I mean.
Yes.
And they wore berets and military uniforms.
Oh look, machine gun.
Wow,
Isn't that a wonderful attack he's going to use?
That's a pretty high chance.
Well, yeah, he's size S and Lambda Driver equipped.
Go ahead and just do all that.
We'll need to take a look at him to see what all he's got.
Really, Gates' faces tell you everything you need to know about him.
Yeah.
He's even more disturbing when animated.
Ugh, I hit my forehead. There's a Gundam here and a Gundam there! This is so fun! Do take a look at his unit. What on earth does his stupid Plin 1056 Kodarla have? Oh, it's equipped with a Palladium reactor. That's nice. We'll be happy to steal that. And jamming. It's got machine gun and monomolecular cutter. That's all.
Just make sure Beck hasn't somehow managed to get money to upgrade his unit. Oh.
Tackle and finger beam. Vec Victory Deluxe. And whatever this is with machine guns, pile bunker, missiles, and grab claw.
This is the special Ekervis from the big battle.
Which you said is supposed to be a perfect soldier use unit?
Yes.
Godfire!
It was designed both for and by a perfect soldier.
Okay.
Or mostly perfect soldier. An attempt at a perfect soldier. In other words, nothing close to Kanyu. That was a lot of damage.
Well, yeah, Lambda Driver.
Right, Lambda Driver's an auto barrier. Is it a reduce barrier or a negate?
I believe it is a reduce. At least for the enemy ones. No, no, don't do that.
What?
It's because this is hit all attack you're using.
Yeah. So?
You might have been able to get, you know, a follow-up attack from...
From Hero, yeah.
Oh, Beck. You are... I don't know what Beck is. I wish I knew what Beck is. Beck wishes Beck knew what Beck is. Because clearly... Because it is seemingly implied by the end of the Big O Season 2 that Beck had a hand in the creation of the Megadeuses. Because, as shown in the early episodes and later episodes, by the fact that he's able to build his own mechs, he's clearly got a fair bit of robotics knowledge still in his brain, even if he doesn't make really good use of it. And he's the only reason that the Big O's final stage ever activates. Because he's the one who tells Dorothy how it works. We don't know how he knows this. He doesn't know how he knows this, but yeah, it's kind of implied that he probably...
Oh, nice, a miracle occurred.
...had a hand in the creation of the Megadeuses.
I could probably get all three of these in one turn.
Feel free to save if you want to make sure.
Alright. You are going to be the biggest pain.
Instinct. He's got fighting spirit. Used if possible.
That one, or...
One up. That one.
Alright.
So now all of your attacks are going to be crits here.
So, Gates, how do you feel about, lasers?
I feel the answer is lasers are unfair.
You know, I did realize there is one small reason why this may not work.
What?
This may be too much damage.
Yeah.
It all depends on how much damage this deals.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it should be fine then.
Looks like no. Oh well.
I'm going to reload.
Yeah, do it later.
I was saying because I skipped dialogue. Forgot that was a function.
It doesn't matter. If I didn't have these sideburns, I could have been injured there. Alright then, everyone. When my sideburns run out again, let us meet once more! He got away? This is bad. From the looks of things, it looks like he's going to come after us again. Fumo! Fumo!
The question is, are we going to do another stage today?
I think at this point we should probably not.
Alright.
So it's not super late, but it's not early, and we're still getting back into the swing of things here. Trying for special dialogue with Roger and Beck.
Yeah.
Final stage available?
Is it?
No, I was asking you.
No.
Oh, right.
We
You
don't have it yet.
Right.
That's on the Defy Destiny route. Or that's on both routes, but at that point.
Yeah. That's when we get to the end of the Big O. But we
This
will get the
should
final stage.
Deal a decent bit of damage, but not. Yeah, that should be fine.
Not going to maximum break?
Yeah, that was my plan. Forgot. Buttons. What?
Nothing special to say.
Really?
I'm surprised. Well, I mean, Beck is Beck. We've fought him plenty of times.
Still
He's just a part of the idiot troop. Not good, not good. My sideburns are... Wait a minute, my sideburns have nothing to do with this!
In reference to the previous.
Beck, this is the way a true pro does things!
Oh yes, we failed to comment on it last time, but...
Last
yesterday-
chapter, Roger actually did his job and it did not end with punching anybody. It's incredible.
He actually completed a negotiation.
Yeah, it was successfully negotiated without punching people in the face. I mean, there was punching people in the face afterwards, but it was not because of his negotiations.
Didn't get the Palladium reactor because didn't kill.
You obtained a spinal reactor. Gee! Why doesn't the Victory's Lux have enough power? Remember this, Roger Smith! Next time I'll be sure to get my revenge! Or so he says, Mr. Roger. If I worried about every last thing a villain said to me, I wouldn't be able to do my job as a negotiator. So, in other words, you're just going to ignore it.
And now just to ensure kill.
Inazuma kick. Soul-fueled Inazuma kick.
Soul-filled, try again, Inazuma kick. With luck and everything, because a miracle.
As the Gunbuster just sort of... I don't really pay attention to the way the Gunbuster arrives.
It just does.
It uses its leg thrusters, but very minimally moving its legs so that it maintains the same position throughout. Same pose. It's... okay. Alright, let's go.
I feel this should be able to deal 20,000 damage to a
Probably.
CSS unit.
Probably.
Since that's a 3 times size advantage.
Mm-hmm. The Gunbuster is very good. Yep, more than enough. Oh, why does it always end up like this? It is because you are Kanyu and you are an idiot, sir. Quite made sense required. So this is what comes of going along with a stupid operation like this. Jericho. If you thought this was everything I had, then you're completely wrong! Are you sure you shouldn't at least listen to a little of what he has to say? I've heard more than enough of what he has to say. I feel the same. Same here. Heh, looks like we've cleaned them up, huh? Even for trash, they're pretty persistent, aren't they? Come on, if those guys are still alive, that means Crow's gotta be out there somewhere too, doesn't it? I guess you're right. And the same goes for Ren and Setsuko too. Wait a minute, Analotta. Don't call my name so casually, Hibiki Kamashiro. Today was just a whim of mine. Next time we meet, I should be sure to destroy that pointless imitation of yours. If you think you can do it, then just you try. I'll be more than happy to take you on. Fumo! You do realize it's completely pointless going out with an outfit like that, right? But where did Sosuke go? Is he busy backing up Chidori Kaname? There are things it's better not to know. Foo-foo! Oh dear. Oh, that's kind of sad. I just realized that we probably missed Troa's wonderful line there about there's no one inside, it's made of the hopes and dreams of children.
I thought that was on a previous stage.
It may have been, but I just love the fact that Troa Barton, the clown of all people, I mean, he is a clown, but still. Troa Barton, pilot of the Heavy Arms, expert in mass fire, is saying of a children's mascot, it's made of the hopes and dreams of children. There's no one inside there, not at all. Anyways, back to Jindai High, Volunteer Club. So, in the end, what happened to Mikihara and the Ryujin family? Yeah, as soon as they found out that the Mafia was targeting Tokyo, both groups realized this wasn't any time to be fighting amongst each other and made up. In actuality, those Ryujin family people, apparently they got terrified after watching us fight against the Kurogane Five and decided this wasn't the time to pick a fight. And to top it off, I heard that the strongest weapon of the Mikihara clan wound up showing up at the Ryujin family's headquarters afterwards and going crazy! After that, the Kurogane Five wound up fulfilling their obligations to the Ryujin family and leaving, so it was pretty huge. You said the strongest weapon of the Mikihara family? A strong offense is the greatest defense. With this, they should know not to lay a hand on Miss Mikihara anymore. You do realize that if you keep this up, Fumo Land's going to be suing you. Well, I guess things have been cleared up for now. But why is Boss so depressed? So in the end, the Kurogane Five have nowhere to go, as they're going to be sticking with Steve Blue now! With as tough a fight as it was against them, that would be good to have on our side. Don't screw with me! After all, from this point on, I'm just going to be treated horribly by them, I know it! This is your responsibility to them. This is their responsibility to raise the next generation. Just grit your teeth and bear it. What's wrong, Chidori? I heard from the student council president. So, Skye, you were doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes to protect Mikihara, weren't you? But in the end, we wound up having to borrow assistance from that Analotta woman. You know, occasionally I think... She didn't seem to be that bad of a person, did she? As if there could be a good person out there who's trying to destroy all humanity. Sorry. Sorry. I went a bit far there. In the case of most wars, there is no such thing... Most wars are not a good fight of good people and evil people. You trying to say that the fight against the Geminis is something like that? Even I do not know. However, it is true that they are our enemy. Enemy? Huh? Come to think of it, where's Sabiki? Don't say stuff like that. Come on, it's his first time back in Tokyo too in a while. I see. So he's gone off to the hospital? Tokyo 2, Municipal Hospital. Hello, Shinya. Hello, Misako. How are they doing? It's not good. Incidents like that one before have been happening one after another. Is that so? Is this thanks to the effects of the Eternity Flat? Are you okay, Hibiki? Somehow, at least. So strange. Could it be... Is this because what Advent did at that time? You still look like you're pushing yourself way too hard, though. Huh? Could it be that that's the reason that you're doing it all so that you can come here and see me again? I wonder about that. Thanks. I'm happy to be relied on here. My job's going to be over in just a few minutes. So why don't we go eat out after? Alright. I'll wait outside. Shimaki, Shinya, Misako. I'll be sure to protect this world. And Lotta and Gadlight. Don't think things will go as you've planned. Alright. That is the end of stage. And so, for today at least, I think we will cut here. So, tomorrow we'll be continuing on. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah, should be Friday. And next week, somewhere in the middle of the week, we'll have a route split, so I'll get that set up. This is an important one because it's, do we save Asuka, do we ignore Asuka, or do we get a bunch of other secrets? So, I'll be interested to see how that goes. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy it, and we will see you tomorrow. Farewell.